rules in effect will raise the price of Uber and Lyft rides across Minnesota. Rideshare drivers are now entitled to minimum pay. The new rules mean drivers for companies like Uber and Lyft will earn at least $1.28 per mile and 31 cents per minute for time with a passenger in their car. Governor Walz signed that plan into law back in May. The state says it will provide more pay transparency.
But it's a move that will impact your wallet if you use ride shares. Tonight, Carla Halt explains the changes.
Call it the holiday travel formula. If flying to visit family,
Charlotte, North Carolina.
The Falls Church in Virginia.
expect a crowded terminal upon your return. Now customers of Uber and Lyft can expect another equation, one related to simple economics.
It sets a minimum compensation for per minute and per mile for the time that a passenger is in the vehicle.
As commissioner of the Minnesota Department of Labor and Industry, Nicole Blissenbach says studies show drivers can expect about a 14% increase in pay with this new law. Enough, she says, to offset all their expenses.
That they are, in fact, earning enough money to make a living, which is what I think all of the drivers want to do.
And the commissioner says it's also the amount negotiated by all the parties, including Uber and Lyft. But today, a spokesperson with Uber says that minimum compensation comes at a direct cost to customers, saying, quote, riders in the Minneapolis-St. Paul area can expect to see about a 25% increase in the cost of rides to begin, though pricing is always subject to change. But while that equation may change with time,
And I think it's fair and it's long overdue.
customers here say they're willing to ride out the higher rate, given what hangs in the balance.
If we want everyone to have like a sustainable wage, it's we're gonna have to pay more for stuff.
It's not the most ideal situation, but I understand like the drivers should be getting paid more than what they're currently paying.
The workers probably do deserve to be paid more, but the rates going up, I don't think many people will be happy about that, since I think the rates at times are already a little much.
Carla Holt, KARE 11 News.
The insurance provisions of the bill will take effect January 1st. By the way, Minnesota is the third state to pass a minimum compensation law after Washington and New York.